Fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I said, I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. It was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Alaska and Boston. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Mike.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And he fouls this one off. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Another Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's the one-out single. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Again, a 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the... Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second base
out in front of it, strike one.
Robinson.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Hunter is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. They'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2 down, no one on base. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive from Chipper, but it's past him down the left field line. Into the box now, Pablo Escobar. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Chopped weakly to the left. Buxton is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. Here it comes.
Alfonso Soriano.
Line drive, base hit. in is Torrey Hunter. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready. Now is Byron Buxton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The
first pitch of the AB now. Turned on down the line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be Jordan Groshans to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Sam Huff, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sam Huff becomes the first out of the inning. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end. Into the box, Jorge Posada as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Into the stands. He got it. Next it'll be Jacob DeGrom from the stretch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Right side. And quickly there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. The plate now, Steve Finley. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is number 11 as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No one out with a runner at second. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soriano gets there for the catch, and the next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He collected a base hit his first time up, and he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So next to hit is Pablo Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hunter's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit is Jim Thome. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled off. 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Up next, Corey Hunter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
And that misses 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soriano will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The batter will be Sam Huff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Corbin Burns. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into very shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now here is Jordan Groshans. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First offering, catcher Jorge Posada will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets it, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now here is number 11. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted, high and deep, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box, Steve Finley popped him up, over to his left, and no, he lost. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Alfonso Soriano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! In now, Pablo Escobar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. That brings up Jim Thome. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So
leading off for Alaska, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, here is Byron Buxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oof, yeah, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Fortunately, right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Next up, Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And that one yanked just foul. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Ortiz has a play. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And a long run, but he's there to trap. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now, Corey Hunter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Smith has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Buxton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. And the inning is over.
Now pitching
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
The second
0-1 the count.
Jackie Robinson.
Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So the next to bat will be Steve Finley. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Finley takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in now, Pablo Escobar. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So next to bat will be Byron Buxton. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Long run, but he gets there to... All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. At the plate, number 11. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soriano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up is Chipper Jones. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
First offering on its way. Just got a piece to the right side. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the...
On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-0 to score this afternoon. Boston.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out while you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I need a door home. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the ever cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Boston and New York. Now at the plate is Joe Torre, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Popped him up. Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Line shot to third, and the side is ready now is Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York,
now the pitch.
the right fielder.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Ernie Banks. There's a line drive base hit to left field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone! Standing in now, Louis Aparicio. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. Aparicio blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave. I ain't following the time.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Abu Dhabi and Boston. So here is Alfonso Soriano. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first down. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. Miley gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered it. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. On his way to second is Buxton. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
That is true.
Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Here comes the 1-2. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And here comes Junior. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Popped him up. Marte's got it, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Noelvi Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Noelvi Marte.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sergio Romo, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way.
Kyle Schwarber.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Dickerson.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to bat, Paul DeYoung. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play. And now in the box, Carlos Santana. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lined hard to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Mike Moustakas gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today, 1-0.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old because you keep handling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front of you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of Jabot jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't sure, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your black on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your black on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass. You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's three-inning battle royale baseball between the Glory and the bench warmers. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third, right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On the run is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. One ball, no strikes the count. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man in. And he popped him up. DeYoung shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. And stepping in, Yerman Mercedes. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Glove by Taylor. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
High and deep down the left field line.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eloy Jimenez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. He's set and the pitch. Jimenez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alex Kirilloff.
First offering.
At the ball.
And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is Marte. Gone! Tyler Matzek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And Chipper's got it 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big...
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Corey Dickerson hops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. Flip will go to Taylor at second for the force and the... TJ Antone enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
Leading off.
No balls and 1 strike.
The third baseman.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.